Assassin's Creed Rogue? I know nothing about this. It looks like it might be a Templar. I don't know, because look at this symbol right here. And the fact that there's no beak in the hood, highly suspicious. I only trust beaks and hoods, which is a little weird because Alawade. Oh yeah, it's an Abstergo product.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight.
Oh,
Never compromise the
okay.
assassin.
At least now we know the tenets.
These are the tenets of the creed.
He sounds evil about it.
The
Is he gonna be a
principles
Templar?
I used to live by. I was a young man.
Principles he used to live by.
The 7
so
Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear.
Is that you? Me?
My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is
Shay.
my story.
Okay, Shay, are you going to murder me? Because why do you sound so threatening? I'm killing an assassin? I'm totally a Templar. Shay.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Oh, I failed?
Admit
Who's
it.
this?
I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Thought he was an assassin. Am I
Let's
friends
head
with an
back.
assassin? We're heading back. Alright.
Come on. Captain Deliver André and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Hello! Thank you.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
My first synchronization. And is that a bald eagle? Look at all these icons on the map. Jeez Louise.
This is more like it.
Treasure map. Yeah, I fear I won't be using that.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Bird. Bird. That's my impression of a bird.
This space, where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
Don't pick fights.
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérandrie.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say all
And you are
that.
dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well,
Is
then,
he an
feel
indentured
educated.
servant? Oh!
You irresponsible wretch.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'm killing this.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Not bad.
Talk before I bash out your brains.
Can I just drop
We
straight
will
down here?
find them and let them bury what's left of you.
Keep an eye out, lads!
Oh.
Their pals are still out there
Well,
somewhere!
my bad.
There he goes again.
Oh, my whistles have a sound wave. What? Are you? Why did he do that? I went to attack him and he ran all the way to the side to kick a random corpse. Crazy.
Thank you.
You see? Sound wave.
Happy hunting, lads!
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Oh my. Oh, they all know now. Nice. Whoa, whoa. Okay, this guy's kind of crazy with it. Whoopah! Whoopah!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merde. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay.
Yay!
Take the wheel.
I love
Some of the men you
shit.
rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to
Is
me,
that
you're the
ice?
most experienced sailor in the
Little icy
Brotherhood, Shay.
chunks.
Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
She's kind of slow,
Pile
Shay.
of garbage, yes.
Ah, with a lick of paint.
I don't
and
like
a
the
few new
water as
cannons,
much as the last
she'll
game.
look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
As I was saying,
Shall we begin?
is there customization? I would love
Indeed,
that.
mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat.
Don't smash the
and her
iceberg.
name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect
tarnation?
for you, Shay.
Morrigan is an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
Shen, they will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle,
Right, well,
man.
Morrigan does not do so good so far.
As much sail as you can.
All sails loose!
It might be my fault. I will admit that.
Stop them, boy!
In my defense, this ship does not handle as well as my ship in the last game. What in tarnation?
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
I'm doing something. Relax. Can you relax?
My ship! This vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of your Gerfo. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Dang. Okay. So what? I was gonna say, we're just stuck in the void now. It usually doesn't take that long to load.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Can we go to the real world? I was just thinking, where's my real world counter?
What the hell did you do? Some kind of dormant virus?
Layla?
Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
You're getting me out. Who are you?
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes?
Odd.
You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo
What year
Entertainment,
is
remember?
it? What? Oh.
Any of this ringing about? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building.
Why
We
is
need to
your
find
building,
boss.
your entire
You haven't forgotten
building
your boss,
linked
have
to
you?
the Animus?
Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
What? Why? Why do we have to get out?
Follow me. Double time.
Oh.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
How? That's not my fault.
And our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay.
I have amnesia.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
Who is this?
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
And just
Fine.
who are you going
I
to
need
have
borrow your
explore
numbskull.
those?
That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
What?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
Don't I get a choice?
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press.
This is insane. Did it
Do
not
whatever
just
they
give
tell
me...
you to do, okay? Go team!
Oh, okay, go team. Did it not just give me, like...
Technically, you're not responsible
Amnesia
for
problems?
this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up.
What? That's not my fault at
Mr.
all.
Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is
hack
down.
this.
We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Uh-huh. Basement. Hacking. Tablet document. Subject Arno. Hi, Robert. You come highly recommended, and I'm thrilled to have you in our studio. I'm putting you to work on a special project for me. Your subject is Arno Dorian. His story takes place during the French Revolution. I want you to explore every avenue of his life that you can. The goal is to have a new blockbuster to present to Abstergo Brass next year. As such, this is super classified. I've added a mandatory weekly meeting with our psychiatrist, Dr. Bibot, to make sure you're not suffering from any bleeding effect. Don't let me down. Smiley face. Okay, that was kind of vaguely threatening. Oh, I broke it.
Whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Proceed to the server room. I don't have a map anymore.
I have dogs
Oh. Did you see that?
at home that are better trained than you are.
Why would you say that? I'm busy. What? Oh, I guess I'm just collecting them, and then I can look at them separately. This is the symbol from the last game, from those crazy sticky notes that I suspect were written by John.
Come on, numbskull.
Stop! Don't rush me, okay? I was just through a traumatic experience, so let me explore a little bit. Let me get my bearings, okay? Wait! Messages. Emergency manuals? VIP? To be obeyed without question. A failure to do so will result in disciplinary action. Most of these are nothing. To Francois Brunette from Melanie. Subject Torres. I don't know how to say this politely, so please don't think this is anything personal or a reflection of you or your work. You're a star. But I think doing an entire virtual feature about Laureano Torres is the single most boring pitch that's ever come across my desk. Sorry. Okay, well, that is fair.
Do you see a flashing
Why is
wireless
it yellow?
signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a
Why?
shot.
Why would you build your system this way?
Good job. This part wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware and the rest
I
of the
imagine
building
they'll have
will
more
require
lasers,
more
huh?
work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great
Al-Mualim.
mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he
That's
could
the
use
same
it to
thing,
enforce
yeah.
world peace.
Yes, that's
While
exactly,
it must
that's
be
the same
stated
thing.
unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar,
Yes, he
it
was.
is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had
Yeah.
the same goal, that of peace.
Yeah.
Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it.
Yes.
Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Yeah, that's
The
how...
assassins would have you believe that
Look.
Al-Mualim was
Anyways, that's how people work.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
Uh-huh.
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Okay.
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Oh, what? They added lens mechanics? Why? Okay, I kind of ate that. Call me Einstein.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman.
Clay.
In late 2012, I captured
I didn't know
William
Clay was
Miles
a
in Cairo and
assassin
delivered
plant.
him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son,
Oh,
Desmond,
what?
attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure.
You're lying.
The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities.
Is DaCosta that lady that was talking to me? Okay. Yay!
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills
Wait,
we used to do in the
Otso
ETA.
Berg.
You
That
never
name
used a
was
normal Animus like this one?
in the
to
last
relive
game.
your own genetic history?
Only
He had his
once.
own
Really? Who were
file.
you?
I think I know
I
what he
was a
looks
young
like
man.
too.
On the Viking raid on Lindsey Fan.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies.
It does sound like
and we
Assassin's
crashed
Creed
into the city like a
Valhalla.
tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged
And they killed
and burned.
people. What did you think?
They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust.
Well,
I
maybe this
defeated a
is
Saxon,
a bad sign
Great
for who you
warrior.
are now.
but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes. A chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept.
Oh.
Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
The numbskull? Who's the numbskull? Who's that? Is that me? I'm sorry. Can we revisit that? Who's the numbskull? I have an opinion on that question, on the answer. I have an answer. Maybe we should not kill the numbskull. Just an idea. Just a thought. Otso Berg is someone that we met in the last game. He had a document about him. I think.
Hey, boss.
I think I saw like an
Calling
ID
from Germany?
or something.
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay.
Machines.
Not much.
I mean, your computer?
There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. Huh, how original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history, from Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh, and it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think?
Raise
I think
the
this
dead?
is bullshit the assassins are
Desmond?
spreading around so that
Desmond?
people like us
Desmond?
waste our valuable time
Desmond?
sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh.
While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
So just this one, and then I'll hop back in the Animus.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become
Edward.
a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge.
And his
I
sister?
believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies,
Haytham.
the same emotional weakness stayed his blade.
Yeah, but...
A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Right. It makes me so sad to think about that. Like, oh, Edward doesn't know what became of poor Haytham. That's so sad. His son. Alright. Let me get back to work. I better not hear anyone saying I'm a disobedient dog or something. Enemies become suspicious when they see a dead body. I do too. We have that in common. What? What am I doing here?
It has been a long time.
I guess this became an assassin base.
Achilles.
Adewale.
Oh,
How go things in the West Indies?
Very
no
poorly,
way.
I'm afraid.
That's crazy.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
That's crazy. I know these guys.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale.
I know these guys.
He's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles.
Is he just gonna
The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed
eavesdrop?
over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I'm on the way. Alright. Who is Liam? He was talking to me, right?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
What? So everyone is looking for me, is what I'm hearing.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
You could discipline me if you want.
All right. What would you have me do?
His hair is so bad. Can I customize that? Please, can I customize his hair, please? Please let me. Whoa. Alright, Liam.
So,
You're like my big brother.
what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. We've more work after this. Reload. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
This is Hope now.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What will we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
Kill who? Who?
Huh. The classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
Girl, I'm not by the haystack. Can you leave me alone?
Top form, Shay. You certainly know how to handle yourself.
What? Why did you say it like that?
Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Your mouth does not match your words. Now, Kasigo Wanse, was that his name?
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt.
Oh. I don't want to.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
The crafting menu. Pistol holders.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Do not be late next time.
I wasn't late. I did not dally.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
You got it, boss. I'm taller than you, loser.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. All sail!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Is this the right direction?
You with this mission?
No. You tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir.
Yeah.
Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
Just gonna make a short stop and get this viewpoint. Yeah, so I did. Connor was Achilles' son, who unfortunately somehow met his demise. By the guess of how Achilles greets Connor, or Radon I'm thinking that Connor Davenport, the OG, was being heroic or something and got himself killed. But then he named Radon after his son, which is low-key weird. Why did he do that? It was meaningful though, because then he came to see Radon as a son. There's a lot of birds. That is a lot of birds. Okay, now that I have a fast travel point, I can come back here anytime.
In the ocean.
Stone's out!
Why are you guys on a ship's crew? You need to join a choir. Sorry, I didn't realize there were ice bits floating about. Floating aboard. Oh! That was scary. Tinker, sailor, soldier, spy.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars.
Am I crazy, or is that a Skyrim voice? I swear that. What are we crashing into? Stop.
Not quite.
Gonna
But
end
their
up like the
influence reaches
Titanic.
far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate, scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About pirates?
About 20 years
Sure.
ago,
Sounds like
Adewale
fun.
intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince.
I know. They're interrupted.
And entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
And she wasn't? Was she not? Did she betray?
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
But, what? Okay, I know. I've been here before.
Screws up. These are sticks. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Nice. I'm so fearsome, they surrender the second I step foot on the ship.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's
Okay,
a
how
harbour
do I do
master
that?
station nearby. We'll spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in an earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
What do you mean, progress further? What do you mean? I'm
What do
here.
you be needing today, then?
Do I not have enough stuff? What am I buying? I guess it's this. What do you mean, progress further? Do I have to go board more ships before I can continue?
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Upgrade your cannons and hull. I don't have enough. I gotta go get some more ships, I think. Better do that then. Did I say that I would do this off camera? Because if I did, I lied. I'm taking you with me. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. But you don't have to suffer as much though, because I am going to cut it out. Where's the wheel?
Captain, get the maids free!
This is the British Navy. Can I kill them? Do we hate the British Navy? Aren't I Irish? So yeah. I should. Am I a pirate? Do I legally qualify?
Stations, now!
Enemy heading for us!
Ready to fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Order, Captain!
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Ready here!
Alright, up. We got a dock. I see you. I see you. What are you doing in the ocean? Yeah, okay. So I'm just a pirate again.
Brace! Brace!
Why brace? Brace against what? Calm down. I can't put it in reverse. This lady can't go in reverse. What do you mean?
What's on your mind, Captain?
What do you mean progress further? Do I not have enough? I've done it now. I did what you wanted me to do.
Rum bit of business, that.
I swear they're switching the ship on me. Am I crazy?
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain.
Excuse
Morrigan
me.
seems sturdy enough
Careful.
for the challenge. The danger's behind us, Shay.
No girl, the danger is ahead of us. Do you see this big red?
More fishermen from
Ships
Persia.
ahoy. He always wanted to say that, I bet. Oh, those are allies.
These waters closely, Captain.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say ye? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
I know how to shoot his shit and patronize me.
Ready to fire, sir!
I will ram you. Boom. Get rammed. Boom. Get rammed. Brace to avoid damage. How about you get braces to avoid damaging my eyes with your British teeth? Yeah, that's right. Hold the British back teeth card.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, I killed that.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Your friend the spy be waiting for us.
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe you have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Obvious Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay.
What the heck?
Freedom.
I missed a
We cannot
whale.
breathe deep and enjoy it.
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck? There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti
Yeah, I can
Island.
see that with my eyes. Wow, this is so Skyrim. Because Skyrim is when Stone Fortress with snow.
Rum? It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
So, Louis Joseph, How goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? Well, that is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Hold on. I gotta Google something. Huh. It's George Washington's brother. Brother, this guy stinks. I need this sword. Hostages? Why do they have hostages?
This is more like it.
Okay, Shay. Free hostages without being detected? What do I look like, huh? I look like a show pony? I look like you can just ask me to do tricks? You can't just ask me to do tricks. You gotta give me a treat for it. Stop looking over here. Go away. Now die. And give me your bullets. Oh! How did he shoot me? What tarnation? I don't even know why these people are hostage, but...
I shall be forever grateful to you, sir.
Well, I guess we should move on to the next quest. Okay. How do you feel about some... Am I crazy if I say Andor? Am I crazy if I say that?
Get me some speed! Trim the yards off the wind! Let go anchor!
That one goes hard. I like that one. Oh, Billy Riley is a classic, but that one is just music to my ears. Music to my ears is a weird thing to say about actual music.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. You do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
And brother to the
Yes, I
future
recently heard he was
president of
back
the
from
United
West
States of
Indies.
America.
One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Are we gonna get to meet Connor or no? Are we gonna have to kill Connor? Please don't make me kill Connor.
Templar's down! Catch some wind!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
These waters are full
And
of
Washington is running out of his.
Red Bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
God, he... Aye. There she is! All right, man.
Muzzle them all!
Time to be quiet.
No sail! Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Shay seems awfully confident.
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington. Stunsels! Let's catch this squall!
So they can't see us?
Short sail!
They
Get
can't
off the
see our
squall!
big old boat.
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Washington must die. Washington must die. What if I kill the wrong Washington?
Aye.
I? No one asked you anything. What are you talking about? I got a doggy. The dog started barking at me and then he ran away. I think I might have scared that poor thing.
British are here to stay. Maybe we can get some decent food for a change.
I would not expect decent food from the British.
Some lamb with mint jelly.
Oh.
Oh, stop it. I'm famished as it is.
I had the most extraordinary dream last night.
What about?
I was wearing a nice frock and dancing in a posh cafe in Paris. It was magical.
Aw.
Rumor has it that Lawrence Washington has tuberculosis.
What?
Oh dear.
Why
What he
did the
needs is
subject
trouble.
change so
Sometime in the
fast?
tropics might set him right.
Oops.
Hurry up!
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
They just invented
You
the
there!
assault rifle.
Stay! Where you are?
Oh, sleep
How
darts.
can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
An air rifle is an efficient, silent ranged weapon which can use, right, darts.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Don't get detected at the garden party.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
What artifacts? What are you yapped about? Do we think that that chest will be good? They do have it in the middle. I think it's a tantalizing prize. Hello. Cute.
Brother.
George!
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am
Ginger.
fine, George.
He's Ginger.
Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will.
Oh, he's adorable.
Gentlemen?
Well, gentlemen, who is this man? What in tarnation?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled
He's got
land.
tuberculosis.
If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with
You're
the troubles
so
of the
right.
Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
He's not long for death by tuberculosis.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Dang, he's got a conscience about it too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy. I didn't kill him.
You are too late.
What did I jump from the roof to have this conversation with him?
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here
Plan for this?
has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
You're welcome.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
God damn it. I better
How do they
hurry.
know?
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Get off. Oh, it's taking damage. Liam!
Is that a ship,
Liam,
mortar?
don't leave me.
That's not sported!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my shit. You're gonna do that to me.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Taking some damage here!
Oh, we're going sideways. This is the wrong direction.
Brace yourselves! Brace for it! Many volleys!
Stop. Why does it go to side so much?
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the objects later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
We're going to the present day now. I saw a post that labeled it MD, which makes me think, oh, we're not.
The memory appears to be
That
fragmented.
people refer to it
How
as
much time has
modern
passed?
day.
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
I'm numbskull? Oh, they're gonna kill me.
So grim about the homestead now that Miss
That's
Abigail
not
and
good.
little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
The chasseur is in need of the box. We need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power. Fire! Blue's up!
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shane. I had a long talk with that Wally about that. He believes the box could be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What? Like
What
a
do you mean?
magic lantern?
You know the magic lantern
You know what,
shows
actually, I
Father
get that.
Connolly put on in
Makes
the
sense.
church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
What?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
What? What is chalk
See,
lovely
opinions
for?
like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on
Okay,
display.
Shay, you're a creep.
But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Okay.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon.
Why are you...
Destined for the convents they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
You're so...
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
cringe, to be honest. Guys, your voices are chills, guys. Literal chills. You guys are going to kill it.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
At church on Sunday.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
We've got to put on a show like no one's ever seen. You guys are going to blow the crowds away.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Let out, Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
He seems to
Why
always
shouldn't
be
I be?
jolly.
I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded. And I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has
Wait,
a ram.
am I supposed to ram these? Surely
I have heard of
that's not
such
it.
technology, but never witnessed its operation.
I'm scared.
What about Smith then? Is he close by?
No.
Aye, he sails these very
Surely they
waters.
want me to ram that.
He may have a precursor box.
Then let's find him.
There he is. Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile
I
on
like
you.
my
He's
own
seen
luck.
us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Simpleton, you will destroy the box. Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known enough.
But he's back
I
from a long
can't
voyage.
damage him.
Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship. And
This
force
is
him
not a
to
game,
beach.
cabbage farmer.
Fire!
Risk losing the precursor box, Captain.
Oh
through the
goodness,
ice.
I
It
didn't know that we
seems you're
could do
not the
this.
only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear. Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
It's an ambush!
Smith must not escape.
Uh-oh.
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
There's Smith. He's moving again. No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Why are they leaving the trail of fire?
There's the gallants and royal.
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Loose sail. Put out all she'll take.
I'm drifting. I'm drifting.
Wind's getting vicious.
Floating cargo!
Brace!
Sir! More!
Trim off the wind.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
How did Shay even come to be an assassin?
You! Hey, where do you think you're at? Kill him!
Where is my grappling knife?
Somebody!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
No, it's my
Yes.
cat's ashes.
It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Okay, and nor will they now that I have it.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Oh, how lucky. Everyone's gone. Even though I didn't kill any of them.
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfaux. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was
necessary. But nothing. Smith was a man.
Dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse is him having a precursor box. It seems like Shay has a bit of a conscience. And it just so happens that they have him killing the sick, the weak, and probably soon the elderly or something. It's a lot of people. Whoa! It's not a big deal. You never seen a man wield a dart gun? It's not a big deal, trust. Yeah, alright, hold on. Just let me do this. It's not a big deal. Oh, I could have gone this way the whole time. My bad. Didn't mean to wreak havoc. Wait, they're yellow. Oh, they're assassins. Okay. Wait, they're red. Never mind. I don't know. Why are they red? Oh. Oh, I could have just walked right in. I think the orange guys would have defended me. It's awkward.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James
How about
Wardrop
we
has
speak
moved
on
up
that
the ranks.
haircut, okay? Because I've just
Templar resources
realized
are at his
why you look
disposal
so
now.
weird. It's
What
just because
about
you
the
don't have the right
manuscript?
My
haircut.
sources in New York confirm that
Let me
Wardrop
tell you,
has
that
it.
one
I
is
also
not
learned
it.
that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Shoot. Ah, undetected. Oh. Benjamin Franklin?
That must be the Templar William
Oh.
Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript.
Willie Johnson?
Or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe
No,
we
that's
need
Benji.
a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and
we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join. Or die.
Oh, that one. That's Willie.
Rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes.
Why do they look so weird?
Let us leave politics for another day.
Am I crazy?
I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over.
Oh.
He said the risks were too great.
Awkward.
The risks? I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
That is embarrassing. If I were that guy, I'd be
Let that
embarrassed.
lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Anyway.
You won't shake us that way!
Ah! No, if you had given me literally 2 more seconds, I would have gotten him, I swear. I swear I would have gotten him, I swear. Please. Give me why don't you give me one more chance? I swear I would have got him. Literally, if you hadn't cut me off, I would have gotten him. Are you serious? He's gonna win somehow. I think they're running from.
The manuscript.
What? Oh, he died. Okay. Wait, did he die? What's happening? What? I don't. Okay. Sure. Fleeing the fort? Why? It's his own men. Is he that much of a coward? Can't handle some insubordination. There we go. I got him.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Ew, I just hate looking at their faces. They're so... It's like bread. It's like painted bread.
Devil quotes scripture to suit his own purposes.
Yeah! That's true. You're... You're right for that. Right, they're everywhere. Alright. Alright. Be a bit closer if I fast travels.
Add some word. I have the manuscript.
Help is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope, impersonate one of Johnson's men, and get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the assassin.
Oh, a simple task.
Fit for a simple man.
Who you calling fit? I mean, simple.
Trim the yards off the wind!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Did he really?
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it?
Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Okay. I have to get this shanty, though. What? Why did he jump? I didn't tell you to do that, Shay. Ugh. I can't reach it now. Wait, it's here. It's hazing me. Oh, it disappeared. It went up. Get up. I know how to use... I know what Eagle Vision is.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
Oh, it's perfect timing because he needs lightning. It is getting worse, like a lot.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It helps to put them somewhere high. Do you want me to go up and hold it up?
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal!
Where is that?
Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
He said right, but I don't understand because you want him to get out of here because the militia will have questions. But won't they have questions for you too? Aren't they going to be mad at Benjamin? They're taking all this stuff. I imagine they're mad at him in general. And it seems that he's gotten his hands on a box that they don't know that he got his hands on. I feel like they would be a little upset, even if you are a housekeeper. Plus, she's not dressed like a housekeeper. She's dressed like a rich man's daughter. You did. What? I glitched and then he glitched. Isn't that crazy?
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor.
How does he know that? It was
I
a
might have visited
globe.
the sisters once or twice.
Given your
How did
present
he
knowledge of the
take out
site,
a convent
this duty
from a
falls
globe?
upon you.
That's impossible. They
You
didn't even
understand
have
what must
globes
be done?
accurate enough
Find
to
the
compare
precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
to be able to do that.
Finally obtained a
You
ship
could
for
have
crossing
taken
the
a
ocean.
3D model of the world
no
from this
worries.
time period, and it just
I
wouldn't
will
have
keep
been
the Morgan
accurate
safe
enough.
in New York.
Like an
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
I thought you were American.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the
what
time
a
before
sight.
Adam
All
and
they
Eve.
did was pull up some Irish
Strange days
color
indeed.
banners. They did the bare minimum of decoration. Why does it look so bad?
Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepinus vinum, uo tibi offerimus, fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis
Maybe it was just that ugly back then.
in nomine Patris et nostra, sed fide ecclesia et tuae, eamque secundum voluntatem tuam, pacificare et qualinare et neris, qui vivis et regnas in saecula saeculorum. Pax Domini sit semper vobiscum.
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
I don't think that's good. Not good, Shay. Oh no. Did I cause an earthquake? Like an entire earthquake? People are gonna die, aren't they? Oh no. They keep tripping. Not me though. Okay, yeah, there are confirmed kills. I feel awful, and I imagine Shay should too. That building just started moving behind me. Oh, wow. Why did he go there? What? What? Why did he do that? Shay, why? Why would you do that? See that right there? I'm pretty sure that person's dead. Okay, Shay, this time we're gonna be normal. I swear the buildings are moving. Yeah. Be normal, Shay. Normal. No. Yeah, I definitely killed a lot of people. There was some foreshadowing to this, but does that mean that that earthquake in Principality might have been a Templar artifact? Not a Templar. An artifact, too. This is the longest earthquake ever. Oh. He falls like a sack of flour. More? Whoa. That was sick. Alright, alright, alright. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Oh, that definitely hurt. Oh. Oh my goodness. Would you relax with the shaky camera? I get it, it's an earthquake. What if it causes a tsunami? It is a pretty crazy earthquake.
How could God do this to them?
It wasn't God.
God had nothing to do with this.
It was me. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. It just sort of happened. I was holding this thing and then it dissolved in my hands and then I murdered all these people. I didn't mean to.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
Oh my goodness.
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself.
Are you gonna say perhaps I messed up?
What city falls next?
It wasn't Achilles. Achilles would never do that. It wasn't on purpose, Shay. I know. He just feels awful
Liam is
because
a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
that could have been out loud. I just feel like he could have been angrily monologuing to himself. That would have been better than doing the echo and making it I saw
only one thing to do.
What? I'm not going. Someone just went in the chimney. Someone just went in the chimney. Someone. What? What's happening? You think this is just normal assassin activities, or is there something happening? I don't know. Maybe they're sneaking in and out through the chimney all the time. Maybe they're training. How about I go through the front door? I heard that whistle. That was a human. I think they know. I don't know, though. Something weird's going on.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles. I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Achilles, maybe he's right. Maybe he's not, though.
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
What? What, they heard him all the way from the ship? Right, like you're gonna kill assassins. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, tree. Poor Shay. I didn't think I was gonna sympathize with him, but things are getting crazy. Liam!
You won't hinder our plans.
What? Girl.
Have you gone mad?
You will have to run faster than that.
Oh.
That's enough.
Liam.
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles.
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost.
Back up,
One
back
more
up,
hardly
back up,
matters.
back up. Yeah. Yeah.
Shay!
Shay. Oh! Shay. I hope that sunk to I'm not good. Like, I mean, yeah. I feel bad because I was...
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data.
I mean, it's hard to experience a dead
Can't pull you out
man's
of the chair right now.
memories.
You'll just have to see this through.
Stop calling me numbskull.
This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Somehow he canonically survived.
This means Shay must have survived.
Yes, I
after
mean,
all.
the memories stop at conception, obviously.
Keep going.
Is
The
he
data is
immortal?
fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do.
Do we think he's
Listen
immortal?
up.
Do we think
We need to
he's
find out what Shay's
John's
up to.
reincarnation?
This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
You didn't have to tell me those odds. You could have just lied and said it definitely won't kill me. I wouldn't have minded.
All right, numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Why does he look? Why did his hair color change? Is it gray now? He's old. How did he become a Templar? Becoming a Templar is a mad jump from the assassins are corrupt to, or doing bad stuff to.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Yeah, I mean, they're speaking French. I would. Crap. The heck? I don't have any ranged weapons, so this sucks. I saved Benji.
Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
I'm just his bodyguard. The way he, I don't know.
Shit!
What kind of domestic
That's all
about
the
it.
data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
Right, I was gonna say maybe something that John injected in me has to do with this virus.
Hit a wall and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm thinking maybe he injected a virus into me.
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
Sir, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I know who you are.
But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Disgust. That could have been an email.
Hey, I'm by the elevator. Get over here.
Stop calling me numbskull as if it's a teasing insult. I know you really are doing it in a
I got tired
malicious
of waiting
way.
for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so
And it
I got
hurts
this
my
piece of
feelings.
shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back.
I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Why are you setting me
I've
downstairs?
added a location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Why are you mean to me?
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great. Now you can get into the server room.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done a little.
To restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus. Servers, numbskull. Servers.
I know. Leave me alone.
These hand-drawn animations are fantastic.
We're making good progress
Don't
here.
you dare show your face without restoring the servers.
I won't. Would you calm down? I need to use the bathroom. Is that so crazy? What, a guy's not allowed to use the bathroom? What's wrong with you? But I'm pretty sure that's both an OSHA violation and a human rights violation. So...
Do I have to come down there and
now?
hold your hand?
No?
I wouldn't mind
Now?
it.
No. Shit. Why isn't this working?
Kairos of Xerax? Okay, well this sounds like a medication. An athlete. Beefcake.
I could restore those servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss you around.
You like bossing me around, huh?
And you're in.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Is this training?
Who are you? Don't you touch her.
What? It's not training.
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child.
You kidnapped a baby?
You all right?
Elena.
Calm down, Mr. Berg.
I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
No.
Who are you?
Oh.
My name is Warren Vidic.
They
I work for
kidnapped his
Abstergo
daughter and
Industries.
forced him to join them.
You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Alina's cystic fibrosis. How's that working?
His sick daughter.
Kenny! I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's
What?
actually for her.
Do not give. First off,
Come on, little one.
no one gives babies
Have
pills.
some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better?
Are you serious?
This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market. But
That's not how
can be
pills work.
yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I
That's
put
not how
together.
pills work.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
One thing? That was easy.
That one
Sorry.
there. He upset
Whoa.
my daughter.
I
Whoa.
understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg.
Oh.
Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now.
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Okay, this man is bloodthirsty, but by golly, he loves his daughter.
Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Oh, now you let me hack the computers.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor,
What?
triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
At least now we're getting to see reasonable other sides of the Templars. You know what I mean? Like in the past, I feel like it's been like obnoxiously evil. But this time, I can kind of understand where Shay's coming from. And we just got a reason for Augsburg to join them, the Templars.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta
So
be
is
finished?
Melanie a Templar?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a
Erudito.
target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
What?
Is the
I didn't know
building
Erudito
physically
was
secure?
separate from the
There's
assassins.
security on site.
Send me there.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the
New
meantime,
policies
send
is
some extra agents
brave.
to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins
brave.
lurking there.
The octopus is gone. Unless that is the octopus, but that just looks like, no, that's a spire. Oh, there's the octopus.
Whoa. This place is a fucking disaster piece.
And we got the day 1 diary. Day 1 of repairs. My Animus session triggered a virus hidden in the Shakormac file. I've been tasked with assisting 2 security contractors, Violet DaCosta and Otso Berg. Violet knows her stuff, but what's Berg's story? Questions can wait. We have to work together to restore Helix servers. He's not dead, is he? He's not dead, is he? He's not dead, is he? Is he? He's not dead, is he? He's not dead, is he? He's not dead, is he? Oh. Guys, he looks pretty dead. Don't touch him. Okay. I think they're undressing him. So that they can care for his wounds. Never mind. Wait! Isn't there something that can... They mentioned earlier that can revive the dead.
That was the craziest shit I'd ever seen. Would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Cat. Meow. Oh, you look haggard. Sit down, there's a chair.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Does he look like he's feeling better?
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry!
What?
Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
Barry.
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
You have no idea, sir.
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
These poor people. I think they just got totally murdered. Oh, so he was just faking it. No, never mind.
You wretch, how dare you!
Cat.
Shut up, woman.
Cat.
Leave her alone.
Don't fall down the stairs.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Time to die!
Oh.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
I believe him immediately.
Why are these men bothering you?
Sure.
Ah, the usual.
Why not?
They
We're a
feel
world
they're
wrestler.
owed money
We're out of-
because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you.
Your wound's on the other side, Shay. There you go.
It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
And
I
where's your
suppose
son now?
if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Did they lose their son?
Thank you.
I earned their love and respect. And now they're my parents. They adopted me. She gave me her son's clothes. What am I meant to think?
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Aww.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Nope.
Thank you both.
Hopefully it's at the
Excuse me.
bottom of the sea.
The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
That's good. Keep it there. Keep it there.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice!
Are you kidding?
My friends will want to meet you!
Are you serious? Now I can kill him.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
He looks silly. They always look so silly. Take over the gang headquarters. That sounds like a tall order, but you know what? I'll do it. That's just... What? They'll hide? Listen for whispers? Which will reveal the presence of a captain. Use eagle vision to locate them via the danger compass. The danger compass? My spidey sense. The gang flank? Oh, flag. Okay. That makes more sense. Do I have to be sneaky? Can I just, you know...
I have as clear a shot as I can get.
Is that bad? Can I not just go get him?
getting away? Must I do everything here? You fight it while I run away! Not on my watch.
What? Why does it do that? It's not gas, it's just smoke. You can run through it. What do you mean desynchronized? Oh, I assassinated him. He didn't assassinate me. I pressed the button. That means I assassinated him. What do you mean? Fine, this time we get this stupid gang leader. Don't. I assassinated him. I ran around the corner and I hit the button to assassinate. That does not mean that he gets to assassinate me. I did the assassinating. Thank you.
This is our turn. You're no friend.
I'll get you, my pretty. I had a dream about this game just now. I took a small break to sleep. To take a nap. As you can imagine, it was just full of assassinating. So what, is he running from me? Or am I running from him? He's trying to get anonymous, basically. Come on. No, bad dog. Get back here. Just die, get him. Oh, they're gonna get me. Who's got the gun? Stop having a gun. Just do it. Become anonymous. Ah, don't shoot me! My bad. Well, I finally got it. It took me several more attempts. It was annoying because I shot the guy and he still lived. And if he gets even near you, I don't know. Like, sometimes it doesn't even let you counter. He just instant kills you. Sleep darts did not work on him, also. Lame. Okay, what do you want me to do with that? Shay? Oh, that's me. Anyway. Does seem like we're missing something. Time period wise. Like, how did we get here?
That will help us smoke.
It won't help with
Be at ease, Master
tuberculosis.
Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I
Father
see
of
I
James
am late.
Monroe?
Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
Why are you approaching me like
Do
I'm a
you
stray
care?
dog?
You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care.
Whoa. Why do they always
I want
get
to
up
see these
close and
colonists
personal?
safe and
I don't
prosperous.
know you like that.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac. Here. Reclaim what they have stolen.
Money? Is it money? Is it money?
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
What was
The
that?
Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. What I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
You're definitely not going to be doing what's right this time. You become an assassin hunter, so... I don't know about all that.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone.
The cherry, crackers? What are they called?
His name is Christopher Gist.
I don't know.
And he might be in over his head.
Firecrackers? Why did I say
I fear
cherry?
these brutes will
I
hang
don't
him
know.
like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Oh, I didn't know I was on a timer. It would be a shame to miss that. Oh. How do I get in? Let me in. Where do I get in? This rock? Shoot the rope. I need my gun. My gun.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
Charmed! But what are you doing here? Don't mind me asking.
The Colonel sent me.
Aha!
What are you doing?
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Are you serious?
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
My...
The Morgan. What is she doing there?
That's my ship.
That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me
Who
if you
is
can,
this
then.
guy? I might like him. We'll see.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now.
These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
Oh my. Gang stalker! Stalkers hide and wait and try to attack unseen. You can fight them if you block their attack or use firecrackers to draw them out. You can also use the compass to point you to the closest. A stalker is nearby. I know, I see. I saw.
Find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post haste.
Alright, crazy lady. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't need to use eagle vision. I see her with my eyes. Ugh. I was gonna get closer first. This is annoying.
Now you see me?
Shay, don't scare me. Shay! Shay! Anyways. Yeah, they're like right under me. I'm thinking there. They're not in the hay bale? Ah! No, there's no one in here. Yeah, there's no one in there. What these gang stalkers don't know is that I'm a bit of a gang stalker myself. And what am I supposed to do with that? I see them. I see you with my eyes. The issue is they're gonna see me with their eyes. Okay, I should be okay. All I gotta do is... Oh, I need to reload my gun. Okay, last one is in that bush. There's more? Well, it says they're down. I hate it. It's so scary. Do we think it's that bush? Or is it that lady right there? There's another one! What are you doing, lady? That's not the direction of the firecrackers at all. Hey! Yeah. Yeah!
She's a fine
That's
ship.
right.
And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's trying to hire himself.
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
He's so cute, actually.
aboard.
I like this guy. It's like, yeah, okay, weirdo. Sure. I don't really have any better choices.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
As your first mate,
My thoughts exactly.
may I suggest?
Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
You're my friend now. We're having some tacos later. Why were you at the wheel? We weren't going anywhere. Were you just trying to cosplay as a captain?
Captain's at the helm!
Leave this location, River Valley. They're gonna bring Desmond back to life. They have to. They were talking about that artifact that brings people back to life.
The Colonel waits in Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe, not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, we'll see.
Splendid. Full sail ahead, lads!
Haul in the stunsail!
Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. It's been a while. For Shay, not for me. So, blame Shay. It's been a while for him. I really have no excuse. He does.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Was that?
Might I suggest we improve our vessel?
Was their son
the
a
Morrigan
Templar?
Is good, but with a few
He's
more
got
supplies,
Templar
she could be unstoppable.
symbols on his shoulder.
There's a French outpost nearby, I happen to know.
I hate this guy, actually. I hate him.
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. You and Gist here seem inspired. There's something in the water, or in the whiskey.
Now why do you say that, Mr. Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
I hate this man.
Clue up! Clue up!
Bienvenue in Nouvelle Français. New France. Welcome to New France. Oh, we got a warehouse mission. Is that right? Crap, there's a guy coming. Oh.
Donc, je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Vraiment? Attends.
Je n'ai rien fait, moi. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower.
I don't want to hear you talking. What? That's insane. Why is it so long? There's no way that's necessary.
Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain, your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
I hate that
Wish
guy.
for battle, Master Gist. There is
I hate
plenty
that
around
guy.
here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy.
There's our target!
Wear down the fort's
Like a
defenses
game of knife
first. Otherwise, they will
Begin
just
by hitting
dig
her
in
towers.
like a wounded bear.
As the Colonel says!
Ready, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Break! Aim there! Fire!
On your mark!
Fire!
Fire as many volleys!
Fire! Fire!
The shot, sir!
Smoky. Get off of me. Let me go. Don't kill me. Ah.
Il ne fuira pas si facilement!
Le chasseur.
Shay. It has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
Uh-huh.
How interesting.
Because Achilles told me.
So am I.
Oh.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur. We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
If you insist.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
What? What does that mean? What's his final delivery? What is he gonna deliver? Himself? To the afterlife? Did we just help the British? I guess we did, yeah.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, Gist?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
And where we're headed? Where are we headed? Where? To North America.
The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Alright, I got myself... Ah, yes, I got myself a health upgrade. Had to buy a hair pelt. Cost me 700 euros.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Could it be
Thank
Hope?
you.
Could it possibly be Hope? Hope?
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Oh no. There's gang people everywhere. Looks like Franklin's house is in gang territory. Is that right?
I have a shot, ready to fire. I can hit him from here.
Nice. You see, I created a distraction.
Shay!
Why are you in the
Oh,
void?
it's good to see you again.
Why were you in the void?
Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited.
Did they
to
hire a
lecture
Benjamin
in
Franklin
London.
impersonator for this?
Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course.
Look at him. He doesn't know what's happening.
God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
Suicide? Because
Right,
either way, like, that's not healthy. What do you mean you're right? What are you yapping about? He's not right. That was an insane thing to say. That's not healthy at all.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill most of New York.
And that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better.